There's too much coke and too much smoke.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel got to go round.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, I have the news, baby, all about your disease. Yeah, you may have all you want, baby, but I got something you need. I've been up, I've been down, take my word, my way around. I ain't asking for much. There was a time when I was so broken hearted. Love wasn't much of a friend of mine. Too late, too late, too late, too late. The boys are dancing, girls go hand in hand. Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you home a moonlight ride. It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. I am sorry. So you didn't have to cut me off, because I can never happen to know we were nothing. Now I don't even need your love. I think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. Girl, can't help it, she needs love. He hasn't found what he's looking for. There's still running in the rain. Be a jukebox hero. Don't stop it now. Be a jukebox hero. You're the joke of the neighborhood. Why should you care if you're feeling good? Take the moment home. Always there when you call. Always on time. Gave you my baby. Always there when you call. Always on time.
And you really might know what it's like. And you really might know what it's like.
Yvonne wears his war wound like a crown. It calls his child Jesus.
'Cause just you and me and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to lose, and it's you and me. Change will come, change is here. Love fades out, then love appears. Now my waters turn to wine, and these thoughts I have, I now can claim as mine. Oh, I'm coming home. Change has been, or change will be. Time will tell, then time leaves. Now my curtain has been drawn, when my heart can go where my heart does belong. Oh, I'm going home.
No following following program may or may not suck. It's brought to you in Technicolor and will not broadcast full frontal nudity. It is intended entirely for immature audiences. Parental discretion will be completely disregarded. Its hosts, producers, accountants, lawyers, and dry cleaners are not responsible for damaged or stolen vehicles. And finally, celebrity impersonators may or may not be used.
Let's do it.
You know what the fuck you are? You in the jungle, baby! Wake up!
Live from Tanland, it's the Tan Man Show, sponsored by Pickleball Anytime, the fastest and easiest way to have your very own pickleball court on any hard surface. And Itch Be Gone, for those tough to scratch places, it's Itch Be Gone. And now, your host, David G, the Tan Man.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man, behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my...
Hey guys, welcome to Tanland. I'm your host, the Tan Man. I'm here tonight, and I wasn't gonna be here tonight. Got a big day tomorrow. You know, I had a double header for you tomorrow, all planned. If you guys, people are snowed in, you're freezing. Playing pickle tomorrow with Carlos and Dong and Michelle, and then a beach stream with Michelle right after. It's gonna be a great day of live streaming tomorrow, because I don't stop. Okay? Here to give you an update on Al Miller. Al Miller. Okay. Now, a lot of you may know that Al Miller and myself have had a very tumultuous relationship. There's no doubt about that. I always said if the guy was on fire, I wouldn't piss on him. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I said that. I wanted nothing to do with this guy ever again. Why? Because I met him. He's not my cup of tea. Let's put it that way. All this shit always seems to fall in my lap. Okay? So here I am Wednesday, it's lunchtime, and I'm having a clam fest with a friend of mine. Piss clams, baked clams, and fried clams. The best fried clams, the real ones, the big ones. Waiting for the food, eating my bread, and the phone rings. Private number. Who could it be now? Ghost? Floof? Smudgy? Ant Gang? The Troll Patrol? Who's calling me on a private number now? Charlie? I said, fuck it, and I answered it. You're on with the Tan Man. How can I help you? Turns out it's Scuff Frank. And he sounds very distraught. Frank, you all right? What's going on? I need to talk to you, Tan. All right, listen, I'm having lunch. Let me go outside. Let's talk. Go outside. I hear him. He's crying on the phone. Guy's distraught. What's going on, brother? Al Miller's been in a horrific motorcycle accident. Really? And he wasn't wearing a helmet. Was he wearing his cowboy hat? What do you want from me, Frank? What do you want from me? Dan, he's got no family. His mother just died. We're worried about the dog. Everybody's worried about the dog. Where is he, Frank? He's in Delray Medical Center. We can't get through to the hospital. Nobody's giving us any information. And people are worried sick. All right, listen, Frank, I'll tell you what. Call me later. I'll be home. And I'll see what I can find out, okay? I'm only 15 minutes from the hospital. Okay. Now, as much as I have disdain for this person, when you hear something like that, as a humanitarian that I am, it ruined my lunch. I got to be honest with you. I was upset too now. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I started him in IRL so he could try and ruin me? So we could talk shit about Aunt B? I had my reasons. For breaking my selfie stick. But it's just who I am. So I went home, and my first thought was to call Andrea. She's friends with the guy. I said, listen, Andrea, I just got the word from Frank. Al Miller was in a terrible motorcycle accident. It's all I know. And everybody's worried about the dog. He's in the hospital, and nobody knows what's going on with Scooby. She says, listen, we're swamped here right now. The owners are looking at me. Can I call you later? Sure, call me later. Now I'm thinking, worst comes to worst, Andrea would take the dog. Because I know she would. Listen, RD, you want to go live so your people can go over there and watch you do your thing? Because this is adult shit that we're talking about here tonight. There's Shark Stain and your army. I mean, you guys can leave and go watch RD. I don't need you here. I want this on the record. Could care less if the RD army is watching me right now. Okay? T-Ray, get rid of these morons. Send them packing. So anyway, Scuff Frank reaches out to me again that night, gives me more details, still sounds distraught. I told him I spoke to Andrea, now Stinkbug's getting involved. Listen, Content Farm, you can leave too, brother. This isn't the RD fucking hour, all right? He's got a channel. You have your 5 minutes of fame here, bro. I'll tell you what, I'll take a break while you guys leave, and then I'll come back and finish my story, all right? I'll tell you what, I will shut this down, Sabrina, and we'll pick this up tomorrow so we can all go watch Pines challenge Buddy to a fight. Where's he tonight? Don't tell me. He's back in Delray? Is that where he is? Your hero? Pines is challenging Buddy to a fight tonight. What, do you have a few drinks? He must have, because he's a beer muscle guy all day. Wouldn't do that shit when he's straight, I'll tell you that. Thought he got his car and he was on his way. Go ahead, you guys. Go watch him. Go watch him. Go watch him. I'll play some music. We'll pick this up at 9:30, all right? Go watch Pines for 8 minutes and then come back, all right? So I can finish my story, all right? Because I want this on a record. And I need to get a few things out. I need to be heard here. So go watch Pines. Let him go pick his ass and chew glass and do what he does in Delray with all the adults there. And then come back, all right?
Been waiting for the bus early. Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus early. I got my brown paper bag and my take-home pay. Have mercy. Oh, best be
packed up tight. Have mercy. Oh, must be packed up tight. Yeah, I'm there just to get on and home tonight. Right on. That Boston got me back. Right on. That Boston got me back. Well, I'll be riding on the bus till I Cadillac. Jesus just left Chicago and is out for New Orleans. Well, now Jesus just left Chicago and is out for New Orleans. Yeah. Working from one end to the other, and all points in between. Took a dive through Mississippi. Well, muddy water turned to wine. Took a jump through Mississippi. Muddy water turned to wine. Yeah. Then out to California, through the pines and the pines.
You know, Sabrina, you're a managing mod. If I ever came on to Buddy's channel in mid-sentence and told him to go check out Pines in the middle of his stream, what do you think would happen to me? Honestly, what would happen? I'm sure you'd get rid of me in 2 fucking seconds. Am I right or wrong? Gotti, it's good to see you here, but Not tonight, brother. You want to go play with the Pines. I don't need your bullshit tonight. 100%. You want attention? Adios, dipshit. Alright, so the last where I left off, I had called Andrea at work. She was swamped. Okay? And she said she'd call me back. And I had mentioned to her about taking the dog. Everybody was concerned about this dog. A lot of dog lovers out there. A lot of people that follow Cowboy know about his dog Scooby. They're only worried that the dog was left alone. And I can understand that. Believe me. And I relayed that message to Andrea. About 12:30, 1 o'clock, my phone rings, it's her. Balls, we'll get to you in a minute. Your little wrap-up show with your girl Dina. Yeah, Chubsy Ubsy, if you're watching right now, I got something for you, too. So she calls me and says, David, will you come to the hospital tomorrow with me at 10 o'clock? I said, I'm not feeling so great, and I hate going to hospitals. One place I don't want to go is a fucking hospital. I'm just getting over the flu. I said, do me a favor, call me in the morning, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I wake up to a text from her, call me, which I did. I said, Andrea, listen, I'm not feeling so great. Do me a favor, go without me. Did I really want to go? No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. I didn't want to go. I'm not going to lie, I didn't fucking want to go. I didn't want to go. She said, if we go at 1 o'clock, would that be okay? I said, that would probably be better. You know, let me just regroup and I'll take some medicine and I'll let you know. About 12:30, I texted her, I'll see you there at 1. I head over to the Delray Medical Center, which is about 15 minutes from where I live. Thinking in my mind that this guy was in a terrible motorcycle accident, a guy that I, honestly, had no expectations, wasn't told much, parked the car, and wait out front. Now, a few of my people, my family, that I call them, and they are my family, were very concerned about that dog. And I wanted them to know that I was at the hospital. They were concerned about him, no doubt about it. But they were concerned about the dog. So I took some pictures to show them how beautiful the hospital was. And that I was there. And I was waiting for Andrea. Called her. No answer. Texted her, no answer. Went and had a smoke over by the lake, took another picture of the building. Beautiful hospital with a lake in front with the palm trees. Beautiful. Maybe to give the people some solace knowing he's in a beautiful building. Beautiful hospital. First class. I go back, I sit down, got the phone in my hand. And she texts me and says, I can't make it. Can you go in without me? Boom! I can't make it. Can you go without me?
Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus so late. Have mercy.
Have mercy. Haven't I been through enough? Had my friend just die? I mean, I know it's not all about me, and I don't think it is, but I always seem to wind up in these situations. You know? So, I walked in. And I filmed myself walking through the front door. For some reason. Just wanted to show everybody the lobby and how beautiful it was. I went to the front desk. You got to show ID, which I did. Asked him, I knew what room he was in because Frank had told me. And they gave me a pass and I went. It was way down the other side of the hall, all the way down. Up an elevator, an escalator, an elevator I went in, you know. And then there was nobody in the hall and I started filming the hallway for some reason. We're going to get to something in a minute, but I'm just going to tell you the process, okay? I finally find the section he's in. And there's security, again. I told them what room I wanted. They went over, spoke to a doctor, and this beautiful nurse comes over and says, yeah, come with me. Are you family, a friend? I said, I'm a friend. And she leads me to the room. Was I live streaming, Lucille? No. Did I bring a camera crew with me, Lucille? No. Did I have my phone in my pocket? Yes, I did. Okay? And I walk in. To a horrific fucking sight. A sight to see somebody in that situation. Could be your worst enemy like he was to me, public enemy number one. All that shit goes away. At least for me. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers out there, you troll motherfuckers. I don't know what kind of compassion you fucking have. But I have compassion. I think I proved that. And there he was. Tubes in his mouth. Black eyes, neck brace. Eyes closed. Face all cut up. Broken nose, who knows? No teeth. And it was horrific. I would never comprehend a live stream. I didn't fucking live stream it. I see what's going on in your little bullshit podcast. Oh, we got a big story here. Tan Man filmed Al Miller. Get your fucking facts straight. Got fat fucking Dean in there talking her shit.
Been waiting for the best of days. I got my brown paper bag and my take-home pay. Have mercy. Oh, best be packed up tight. Have mercy. Oh, best be packed up tight. Yeah, I'm there just to get on. I'm home tonight.
Have mercy. Have mercy, man. So I walk in and there's a woman in there. She turns her head. She says, "Who are you?" She was mad to see me. "Oh, I'm a friend of Al's." How did you know he was here? A lot of people know he's here. And a lot of people are concerned that he's here. Okay, he's got a lot of friends, and he actually has a lot of fans, believe it or not. You know, I'm part of a community of people online, and he's part of it, and they all do care about him, very much. And since I'm the closest one, they asked me to come check on him and to see what was happening and what's up with the dog. She was not happy to see me. She didn't know who I was. She didn't know I was his public enemy number one. She starts telling me who she is. I guess it was his ex-fiance who flew in from New York. She's taking care of his affairs, his health insurance, his mortgage. She was giving me the rundown. And she starts crying. And I gave her a big hug. And the funny thing was, she wasn't really crying because of the person that was laying in his bed that looked like he just went 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. She was crying because a certain somebody kept calling the hospital. Non-stop. Now, who would that be? David, do you know a girl named California Girl? Yeah, I know her. Now the nurse is in there. Still, this whole time, the nurse is in there just checking his tubes and everything, making sure, you know, writing shit on the chart. And the nurse says to me, "You know that woman?" I said, "Well, I don't really know her. I never met her, but she's friends with Al. If you could you reach out to her and tell her to stop calling the nurses," I forgot what you called it, station, I think it was, the nurses station, where all the nurses sit, because she's driving us fucking crazy. I'm like, oh my God. Now the girl that was there, who was his former fiance, who was crying to me. Seems like there's other people that have been calling other women. And I can promise you it wasn't fucking T-Ray. We'll get to that in a minute. This girl wanted to leave. She was so distraught because all these women are coming out of the fucking woodwork. Who's this California girl? Listen, he hasn't met her. These are just friends through the stream that he does. You know, they're all concerned about him and the dog. They just want information. You got to understand. I said, listen, you look totally shot. Why don't you go out and get some air? And I'll sit with them for a while. Just tell me this. What's up with the dog? What's up with the dog? I got the dog. Let them know I got the dog. I guess they were calling about the dog. Let them know the dog is fine, please. I gave her a hug. And she said she was going to leave. She had to get out of there. Couldn't take it anymore. She wanted to go back to New York. The people that were calling him and the nurse's station and this and that made her feel like, who is this guy? I don't even know him. Who are all these women? Supposedly some other chick showed up the day before, some fat boo-boo or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Look, I don't follow this guy. He's not in my life anymore. So I walk her to the door, I give her another hug, and she leaves. Now it's just me, this amazingly beautiful nurse, and Al Miller. I'm saying to myself, damn, when he wakes up, you're going to be fucking happy. I'm asking her if she's married and shit. You married? Unfortunately, sometimes, yes. Damn. Just trying to break the ice, you know. And then she walked out. Oh, here's what happens. She walks out, and I'm sitting there with him. Now it's just me and Al Miller. And I'm just holding his hand. Just holding his hand. Must have been there for about half hour. Just thinking about all the shit that we've been through, him and I. You know, listening to the heart monitor thing. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And just looking at him like, holy shit. About a half hour later, the nurse comes back in. I said, listen, would you do me a favor? If I filmed you, can you just tell his fans, this guy's like a celebrity. He's a live streamer on YouTube. He's got a lot of people that love him. It's a whole community, and they want to know how he's doing. Can you just fill him in on the prognosis here? You know, they're all worried about him. Can't do it. HIPAA laws. I didn't fucking know that. HIPAA laws. I'm like, well, can you just tell me? And I'll relay the message. He goes, I'll tell you. He had brain surgery to relieve the pressure. His head was all wrapped up in a bandage. And he was not in a coma. He was just sedated. It seemed that every time they unsedated him, he went ballistic. He's got tubes down his throat, all of that shit. And he's just going berserk on the fucking bed. Who knows? Maybe he needs a smoke. I don't know. But she said, we're keeping him like this. It's much better. But in the end, he's going to need therapy. And a couple of months, he should be fine. Wow. He going to be fine? He should be. If all goes well. Not 100%. That's going to happen, but the way things are going, the way he came in to where he is 2 days later, he's a strong person. He's probably going to be fine. Will he remember that I'm even here? We're not sure. He's going to need all kinds of therapies. He's going to need, like, speech pathology stuff. I don't fucking know. So, after she does her clipboard checking, she leaves. And I take my cell phone out of my pocket. I was already holding his hand. I hadn't really spoken to him because I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know if he could hear me anyway. But you know what? At that moment, I thought to myself, I want him to remember that I was here. As much as he may hate me, I'm the only one in this fucking room right now with him. Now, Scuff Frank, who called me, he's only 3 hours away. Could have gotten his car and drove here. Got in a hotel room. All these concerned citizens. How did I wind up here? But here I am. And now I am a concerned citizen. Because like I said, you see anybody in this situation like that, it's heartbreaking. I don't care who it is. I mean, you got to know by now, I've forgiven everybody pretty much in my live streaming life. I don't have this in my real life at all. But it seems there are other forces out there that just want to start shit between everybody and say shit between everybody and just, you know. They hate the fact that I have people that actually, you know, join me whenever I come on and we have a nice little family thing going and they want to try and ruin it. They want to try and ruin me. For some reason, they want to ruin me. I don't know. I don't know what I did to these people. You know, I really don't. You know, I've forgiven everybody that's done wrong to me. And they have done wrong to me. And I just forgave. So anyway, I pull out my camera.
I'm living life with no
And now I'm not going to show him to anybody at all. You know, I don't know anything about the law or anything like that. Believe me, I wasn't thinking about breaking laws or anything like that. All I was thinking about was the people that were concerned with him. And if this guy wakes up and he doesn't remember anything, I'll always have this to show him that I was there for him. If he's going to talk shit about me, just remember, I was there for you. And I was there representing the IRL fucking world. All of us. I know a lot of people out there didn't like him or his brand of comedy. But they were concerned when they heard he was in a motorcycle accident. Why wouldn't you be? Most of these people on here are good people. There's only a few fucking trolls. I can name them on five fingers. They're just misfits with no life, no life, no life. And they live for just making people miserable. That's their life. To get a reaction. And we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I grabbed his hand, and all you see is my hand in his. And for no other reason at that time, without my camera crew, without my giant camera, they make it sound like I went in there with a film crew to gloat about this shit. I put my hand back in his hand, knowing that I'm not going to show him whatsoever, but I wanted him to remember that I was there for him. If he wakes up and he hates me even more, that's on him. I feel good about what I just did. A half hour later, I hit the record button and said this.
Yo, Al, can you hear me? It's Tan, bro. You gotta get better, man. You gotta get better. A lot of people love you out there. Everybody's praying for you, man. They're real worried about you. Worried about Scooby, too. You get through this, man. I guarantee you'll be the biggest live streamer out there if you get through this. You're gonna be the biggest. You know that? Put everything aside. You and I'll start over. We'll start over, man. I'm sorry about everything that happened. I'm sure you didn't mean half of the shit. The nurse said you're gonna get through this, man. It's gonna take a while, but you're gonna be okay. You hear me? A lot of people out there love you, dude. A lot of people. You're okay. You're alright, bro. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright, my man. You're alright. You're alright. You look like shit. Jesus. But the nurse said, a month or two, you'll be back. You might not remember a lot of things, but you're gonna be back, dude. Be back to the old Al Miller, the cowboy. Maybe you do things differently this time, huh? One can only hope. Everybody loves you, man. A lot of people are worried about you. But, like I said, the nurse said you're gonna pull through this. It's gonna be an uphill battle. But you're gonna be okay. We're all praying for you, brother. We're all praying.
I left the hospital and I headed home. And I was fucking sad. I really was. And I got home and I sat down at my computer and just started editing shit, man. I had the pictures that I sent the family at the hospital. I actually did a voiceover. I wasn't recording that live. I sat there and did a voiceover. And everybody was asking me, my phone was blowing up. Did you go to Al? Weren't you supposed to go at 10? No, I didn't go. We're going at 1. What happened? Where's Scooby? Where's this? Where's that? Is everything okay? I said, you know what? I'm going to make a video. I'll make a video. Here's where I made my mistake, okay? And I did make a mistake here. And I'll tell you, I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. That video should have been private from the get-go, okay? I don't need the fucking views. It had nothing to do with me getting attention. It was me informing the people that wanted to know about his condition that should have been sent that video, and I screwed up, and that's where I messed up. Because it did fall into the wrong hands. It really did. The fucking video fell into the wrong hands. Fell into the wrong hands. Now, I sat down and I started editing. I did a voiceover. Behind these walls. This is a voiceover. This didn't happen. Now, the song that I played was the first song I ever played when Al was on my first live stream with Vlad in Del Rey. When he was sitting next to him, you know, on the stream, I hit this song. Yes, it's true. I took some liberties. I put IRL Universe special report. For me, like, all of a sudden I'm doing this news story. Because that's where I'm from. You know? I'm an ace editor. And it all of a sudden it became a news story to me. Which never showed him. Just the humanity part of it at the end. And in text I put up what the nurse had told me. That he's going to be okay. A few months of therapy. And that the dog was fine. And we were all praying for him. But the video fell into wrong hands. Because I didn't privatize it from the beginning. But this is a voiceover to the pictures that I was sending Andrea. Here's where I'm sitting, so she knew where I was.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man.
Now I'm showing pictures of the guy. It's like all of a sudden it became a tribute video to this guy who I despised. And all of a sudden, everything changed for me. I'm showing him in all his glory here with his cowboy hat on. I mean, I don't know. Somebody, something, a higher power made me sit down and do this. A tribute to Al Miller that I don't even think he would have came to visit me if I was in the fucking hospital. But that's him. We're talking about me now. And everybody's reaching out to me.
To be the sad man behind the blue.
I can't even look at these pictures, tell you the truth. I struggled through this. But I did this for his fans. All three of them.
Blue eyes.
Good day, citizens of the IRL universe.
I could have said Tanland there, but I said IRL Universe because we're all one big family in my mind. I saw Buddy was here earlier. He's family. His audience is family. We're all family. All family. It is what it is. If I'm not on, you're watching Pines. If Pines isn't on, you're watching Lucille. If Lucille isn't on, you're watching Frank. Which is fine. I don't give a fuck. Trust me, I really don't care. I believe we're all one big family. And, you know, this family has its misfits. The trolls. Just the way it is.
It's your boy Tan. Behind these hospital walls lies the legend of Al Miller.
The legend of Al Miller.
Also known as the Cowboy. If you haven't heard the news, our live streaming comrade.
Our live streaming comrade. Our live streaming comrade.
Had a horrific motorcycle accident. Unfortunately, he was reckless and wasn't wearing a helmet. There have been reports of...
Now, when I said at his bedside that I hope you do things differently, I really meant get rid of the fucking motorcycle. Or wear a helmet next time you get on it. I mean, you're 63 years old and you're playing Russian roulette. You never know. You hit a pebble with that shit you're going over. You don't know. I mean, people don't see you coming. You're zigzagging in between cars. I mean, they're motorcycle guys I almost hit. They're all playing games on their motorcycles.
Brain trauma and multiple other injuries. I'm here today to confirm his condition and also the well-being of Scooby's care during this unfortunate time.
Unfortunate time. Now, I spent almost, I'd say, probably 2 hours making that video. And I wanted him to appreciate it when he was all better, because the nurse said he was going to get better. And I thought I was doing something really nice. I really did. I had no malintention, nothing. Just seeing a guy who was in distress, feeling sorry for him, knowing that I know him, knowing that he got his start with me. You guys don't understand that. He was sitting right here next to me, okay? I feel the connection. There's no other reason for me to make that video. Not to gloat over his illness or his condition. If it was up to me, I would have just been like, wow, that's terrible. And gone on with the rest of my day like everybody else out there. You know what I'm saying? But I felt compelled to come back and put something together for the universe to see. Give you guys some comfort. Really what I try to do was just give everybody comfort. Now, I said 2 months. She said it's going to be a few months. To me, a few is 2. Could be 6 months. I don't fucking know. But you know what? To ease everybody's mind, I said a few months. Couple of months. Nobody knows what's going to happen, really. You can't tell what's going to happen with this kind of shit. So anyway, here's why I came on tonight. So many people sent me so many beautiful thank yous for the video. They really, some people cried. Some people just, you know, it served its purpose. You know, I try to make people, you know, give them the update, do it in a way that was, you know, like, hey, this guy's a celebrity and, you know, this is the kind of information and the way it was done. I never showed him. I never showed him in the hospital bed. All you saw was my hand in his and me talking to him. And I got so many beautiful responses from it, and it made me feel good about it. I mean, no doubt, you put in the time, you put in the work, and it was really for them. And if it served its purpose and made people feel good, you know, about it, without seeing his condition, just knowing that he heard that we all prayed for him, and we all cared about him, and everybody's thinking about him, and he has a lot of friends out there, more than a lot of people, because of our little community. Then it worked. And I hope that one day he'd wake up and see that, you know, and realize how many views it got, how many beautiful comments it got. Going to have a quick break, take a drink, and I'm going to come back and tell you why I actually came on here tonight, because I wasn't. But you know what? I'm so frustrated with the people out there, these low-life losers that have no fucking life and have no clue, from their basements. We'll get to that in a minute.
If
So anyway, last night I come home and I wanted to watch the video again, believe it or not, because I really liked it. I felt it was heartwarming. It really was. And I couldn't get it out of my mind. And I'm looking at the comments. And I'm going down the comments, and a lot of them are beautiful. Just beautiful comments. We prayed for Al. Al, we're praying for you. Exactly what I hope he'd see when he came out, or when he was out of sedation, or whatever it was that they had him on. He wasn't in a coma. Just, they had him sleeping, that's all. I figured he'd see that and feel the love, right? No. I scroll through the comments, and I see a comment from an alt, and we're narrowing down who this person is, because he fucked up. He thinks I fucked up from what I did. He fucked up from what he just did, okay? First of all, he called him Delray Animal Control. Some shit like that. That's what he's calling himself on all the Lucille Balls. Oh, yeah, Animal Control. Yeah. Oh, Dina. What a disgusting man David is. He's so disgusting. I'll read you Dina's comment in a minute. But this guy, Delray Pest Control or Animal Control, he writes that I took advantage of a person in a coma by filming him. Well, you made it sound like I went in there with my film crew, and I should be arrested for what I just did. Taking advantage of a man who's in a coma. Like I don't know, put a pillow over his face? I don't fucking know. Gotta be family to get in. Nobody asked me if I was family at all. Asked them what room, they showed me what room, they fucking pointed to the room, I went in the room. Okay? If I thought I was violating anything, do you think I would have done what I just did? For you folks at home, all over the country that actually care about this guy? You think I would have done that? Did I show him at all? Anybody see him? Or did you see his hand? But this pest control motherfucker, not only did he threaten me, that he's going to the Delray police, that this is illegal what you did. He also threatened Aunt B. And that's where he fucked up. We're coming for Aunt B, he says. Coming for Aunt B? You're going to have to get past me, motherfucker. You sent some pizza? That's right, Aunt B. Coming for Aunt B. Pest control. So, you know what? I don't know if it was real or not or what. So I privatized the video. I put it on private. I figured, you know what? Guys like this don't deserve to see it. It wasn't meant for him. Whatever he's thinking, go fuck yourself. Wasn't meant for people like you dog. Yeah, you dog. You pig. Coming for Aunt B. Here's where he fucked up. He started his own YouTube channel. Delray Animal Control, and his icon is their badge. poof. According to people in the know, that's a federal offense. You can't impersonate a law office group. And they have his IRL. And he threatened my aunt. But hey, he's all over fucking Lucille Ball's chat. Tan Man should be arrested. And then you got Chubsy Ubsy. Yeah, fucking Chubsy Ubsy now. Fuck you, Dina. You pig. Piece of shit. Imagine if Al knew Tan Man was sitting next to his bedside holding his hand, talking to him, and it made him worse. You know what? There was nobody else sitting there. You don't have any fucking friends. I didn't see his brother. I sat there for almost a half hour and didn't say a fucking word to him. Just thinking about my relationship with him. You're a pig, Dina. You're a pig. Stay off the fucking internet. You're a pig. I might just say that at the beginning of every show from now on. Dina's a pig. You want to fuck with me? Let's play. You want to play with me, Dina? Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. I know you're watching. What you said. If you guys want to read the comment, it's on Lucille Ball's stream. Somebody sent it to me. Maybe Dina should have gotten her fucking fat ass down here and sat with him. Yeah, I saw Pines did a photo op. I'm here outside the hospital. They won't let me in because I'm a crackhead. Fucking guy's disgusting. They're gonna let him in? But no, he needs a photo op. He's still here? I thought his car was fixed. Now he's just drinking around Del Rey? Is that what he's doing now? He wants to fight Buddy? From his new fucking transmission? You guys all fucking drank that Kool-Aid. I feel sorry for the people that gave him that money. I really do. I really do. I spoke to Andrea about him. She just wants him gone. She wants him gone. What's he doing now? Is he stalking her? Is he's in Del Rey? Is that what you're telling me? He's still in Del Rey? You know, he knows Buddy's gone, but I'm still here. I don't hear him calling me out. $3,000 transmission. You know, it's funny because I Googled my name because somebody told me about this moron who was impersonating the Del Rey Animal Sanctuary or whatever the fuck he's calling himself. I'm sure you'll see him in Lucille Ball's chat because she'll have anybody. They can say whatever they want and then they egg her on. Oh, David, what did you do? What did you do, David? Why would you live stream at his bedside? You're gloating over his injury. These people just talking shit. What did you do? Luce, do you really think I would do something like that? Honestly. Is that the person that I represent here? I mean, you know, I want everybody to think I'm the best person on the planet. Look, I have my shit like everybody else. But I'm still the guy that, you know, try to help Pines. Try to help Al Miller start his live streaming career. Had a fucking telethon for Taurus. Anybody else do that? He writes, oh, he just scamming people for money for Harris's dead buddy. You little prick. You better fucking hide. You better fucking hide behind your keyboard, bitch. You better fucking hide. And then what does he do next? he makes a video of fucking T-Ray, you little cocksucker. My girl T-Ray, our girl T-Ray. You got balls bigger than fucking church bells, my friend. You're going to get what's coming to you. I'm sorry. I mean, she doesn't play. She's all about law enforcement. You made a fucking video about T-Ray? With your little cap cut? Wow, look at the editing job on this guy. Look how good he is. He knows how to use CapCut. What's CapCut? You throw some clips into a fucking pre-made template and it edits a video for you. Wow, this guy's a good editor. Great job, asshole. Great job. You know, but I Googled my name. For the first time, I Googled my name because I wanted to see this guy. So what did I do? I put the video on total private so nobody could see it. I figured, you know what? I shouldn't have had it public. I could have sent it to the people that, really needed to see it, which was my intention. But I screwed up because I was just so excited to get it into my Discord. I didn't realize what I was doing. I'm still fucked up with that stuff, It's either all or nothing with me. Either I delete it or it's full blast. And I screwed up and I admit it. I'm sorry that I did that because, I thought about it and maybe I didn't do the right thing here. Although I thought I was doing a tribute for the guy, people were taking it the wrong way. How many people? 2. 2 trolls. But that's all it takes. This guy's out there spewing his bullshit. Tan Man should be arrested. Tan Man should be arrested. Look what he did. An innocent man in a coma. Yeah, what the fuck did I do, man? Tell him that we loved him and we fucking praying for him and everybody we care about him? Did we see him? Did we see the room number? Did we see anything but my hand and his? But this moron, he decides he's going to mention my son. He's coming after Aunt B. And now he's going after T-Ray and saying that T-Ray is the one that's been calling the hospital. Let me just get this straight, guys. That, my friends, is 100% false bullshit. This person's got it in for me. He's got it in for T-Ray. So we can narrow this shit down, believe me, and it is being done behind the scenes. So with me privatizing the video, what does this guy do? He puts it out. He clipped the video, and now he's running it. So if I made a mistake, if I made a mistake by putting that video out, and only not that many people saw it. It was only up for a couple of hours. It wasn't like some of my other videos that get a couple of 100 views. It was a few views. It wasn't that much. And so this guy takes it, now he's running it on his channel. Clipped it and running it on his channel. Video evidence for police, he writes. What he didn't realize, the name he's using and the badge is a federal offense on the internet. Impersonating an officer. You fucking moron. And you got the balls to make shit about T-Ray too? She deserves an apology. Big time. I'm going to show you something real quick. The girl who was there says to me, "Do you know a woman named Callie?" I said, "Yeah, I know her. Why?" "Is this her?" I wouldn't know. Well, he had that picture under her name in his phone, and she doesn't stop calling. Maybe that is her. We just might get our first look at Cali Girl right there. I don't give a fuck. That might be her right there. The beautiful Cali Girl from California. I don't know if that's her. I really don't. She'll go live someday and we'll all know if that's really her or not. Looks like it could be her. Crazy bitch. Doesn't stop calling. Gotta be heard. It's got no life. Who's your daddy, Callie?
What's your name? What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? He is rich like me. Has he taken? Has he taken any time? Any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Dina, I got advice for you. Get my name out of your fat fucking face. What you said tonight on Lucille Ball's video about me, the gloves are off. Tantrum Man, okay, let's play. You want to play? You will be the subject of every one of my streams from now on. You think Frank fucked with you? You got no clue what you're doing here. I told you to keep my name out of your fucking mouth. So you run with this moron? Whatever this moron's saying? This fucking fake name? Who is this person? Floof? Ant-Man? Ghost? Donnie R? We're narrowing it down, folks. We're narrowing it down. I see Smudgy chiming in with her bullshit. Smudgy! Smudgy's back! How can Tan Man live stream from Al's bedside and gloat over his death injury? Smudgy is back. Luce, I promise you, if you let this shit continue, and you don't do your own content, and you want to play Tanland fucking wrap-up show, two things. Either get the fucking story straight, or you're going to be clammed up. Trust me. Buddy ain't going to be gone for that much longer. And yeah, he's like a brother to me now. He is, I'm sorry. He's like a brother to me. We bonded while he was here. You're going to be in a fucking clam. We're going to have a little clam bake. Do your own thing, baby. Talk about Pines. Talk about your life. Talk about plant seeds. Keep me the fuck out of your mouth. Sorry. I had to get this out. I was so upset today, I can't even tell you. I actually called Buddy earlier. I said, Buddy, man, I'm getting roasted by this fucking troll. Started his own channel. He's playing the video that I took down. You know, did I fuck up? And he's like, dude, you did fine, man. That was a beautiful tribute you did to that guy that he probably didn't deserve. Not from you, anyway. I said, you sure? He's like, 100%. You got nothing to be sorry for. We love that video. And that kind of gave me the motivation to come on here and, you know, because I didn't know. I was like, did I screw up? What did I do? Did I screw this up? I mean, I didn't mean to do any harm to anybody. I really didn't. It was all done with good intentions. And they're turning this into a really ugly fucking thing. That's what they're doing. They're turning it into ugly shit, man. I needed to come on because I have a microphone and I can. And let you know. When you see your new buddy, Del Rey Animal Control, that this motherfucker's got it coming to him. 100%. Dina, done. And if you want to know why I'm so pissed at Dina, go look at what she wrote on Lucille Ball's comments. That's all you got to do. It was sent to me. I'm like, did she? What if what if he saw her was his worst enemy? Do you really have enemies at times like this when there's nobody else at your bedside? You're his best fucking friend. You're the reason why I pulled the plug on his live stream. His first time out when I gave him my stream. Remember? He was chubsy-ubsy in your ass. Now you're his biggest fan. You fucking moron. You turncoat. What did I do? Tell you to take a break from IRL, you stupid bimbo? You might be the dumbest chick I ever fucking met. I'm not kidding. You might be the dumbest chick I ever fucking met, Dina. You might be the most, besides the Skank Queen, I'd have to say you're the second most hated person on fucking IRL in this universe. The way I look at it. And you did it to yourself. Because you couldn't take a break. Couldn't take a little break. Climb Mount Everest. Keep talking your shit, kid. Keep talking your shit. I dare you. You know, I spoke to Cali girl. I told her to stop calling the fucking hospital. Oh, I only called once or twice a day. Not 75 times a day, just once or twice. And she said she knew nothing about this animal pest control. But her name just happened to be tagged at the bottom of it. Why would Cali's girl name be linked to this person? Is this the troll gang that we've been hearing about? The troll gang? The meetings they have on their troll Discord? How are we going to screw a tan man tonight? You guys got anything better to do? Got nothing better to do. It's just some sick shit. It's just a couple of people, guys. But you know what? They're spewing the hate. And you know what? When people are sending me lines of chat like this, and Tan, did you see this video? And now I'm going to this guy's fucking website, and he's putting up the video on his own. Tan man, arrest this man. Look what he did. Look what he did. He walked in there with his film crew, and he filmed a guy in a coma. I don't know. Let's see. That wasn't even his hand. It was just a hand I got on clip art. And I did a voiceover. You never heard his voice. You never saw his face. Maybe it wasn't even him. But it was definitely you. Using law enforcement's name on your new site. Your new little site there, where you're calling me out from your fucking basement, surrounded by your porn, going in every chat that'll listen to you. Frank last night. Lucille Big Balls today. Listen, the people that have been with me pretty much since day one. So you little troll people can pop up and do what you're gonna do. They already know who I am. They know I'm not gonna sit back and let this shit happen. I'm not just gonna sit here and take this sitting down. Ignore it. Fuck that. You're gonna threaten my aunt? You're gonna mention my son and his dead rabbit, you sick fuck? Just sick people out there. They try to turn us into toxic from day one. We started toxic, but we changed it. They can't get through to us, but they can get through to Lucille Big Balls, who's gonna be clammed if she don't fucking clam up. You know, if she would have watched the video and commented on it would have been a different story. But she just going with what they're saying. This guy must be true. He's animal fucking Delray Animal Control. He must know what he's talking about.
Forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
Listen, guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come on here and rage. I wanted to give you the update on Al. And again, we pray that he's going to get better. I felt really good about what the nurse was telling me, so I want you to know that. The dog, Scooby, was taken care of. You know what really got me to come on? When I saw this guy make a video about T-Ray with all his fake pictures and a little cap cut editing like he's a fucking pro editor. Just not gonna fly with me, I'm sorry. I'm not your average live streamer. I'm not one of these jerk-offs that are just gonna sit back and let this shit happen. I'm from New York. I'm not a little kid. Homie, don't fucking play that. And, you know, if you're going to fuck with me, Aunt B, T-Ray, and my son, we'll take you down. You know, I'm not coming to your house to beat you up or anything like that. I'm not sending my guys to your fucking house. There's other ways to do this. We'll take you down. Through the internet, we'll take you down. Trust me, the shit's already in the works. They know you're IRL. You can't hide your fucking IRL and where it's coming from, you moron. Unless you're sitting in a library somewhere or a porn shop. He's admitting, you're right, T-Ray. I mean, you know to deal with this shit. Your family's in law enforcement. This guy's impersonating law enforcement with this shit. He's got the fucking shield and everything. Look, when I like I said, I privatized the video when I thought maybe, just maybe, after all the beautiful things that were said, people telling me they're so glad that I put my differences aside to, just make peace with him. Now, whatever happens when he wakes up is on him. If he sees the video and he's pissed off that I was in the room with him, that's on him. All I said was nice things. We prayed for him. I sat with him. And I left. That's what happened. Was it thrown in my lap again? Yes, it was. Was Andrea supposed to show up? Did she not? No, she didn't. Did I feel obligated to go up there and find out about him and the dog? Yes, I did. And that's what I did. And if you think I did anything wrong, I'm sorry. Again, there was no malice intended in anything that I did with that video. I looked at it as a tribute to the guy. And in the end, it told you what was wrong with him. And we pray for him. It's really what it was. Anyway, I'm good. Thank you so much. You can go back and watch Pines act like a fool in my fucking town. Get drunk, eat glass. I know that's what you guys really love. But at the end of the day, I'll see you tomorrow morning. If you can't, I got to be up at 7. I'm meeting these guys at 8. We're going to live stream some pickleball in the morning. And then I'm going to the beach with Michelle to live stream from the beach. That's Michelle, who was on with me a while back. I don't know if you remember her, the realtor. Everybody loved her, and she called me, and she's going to play pickle with me, and we're going to go to the beach and live stream. So thank you for listening to my bullshit. I'm sorry if I ruined anybody's night. It wasn't my intention. I had to get this shit off my chest. If you see this guy, Animal Pest Control, or whatever the fuck he is, please let him know. Just please let him know. And fucking with Aunt B and T-Ray, you're never going to get away with that. Ever. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And now you do what they told ya. 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 And now you do what they told ya.